Hi, my name is Michaela. Welcome to or back to my channel. It's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute. I was in Japan for 2 weeks. I've been posting shorts, but I haven't posted like an actual video in a while. But I'm back, and for today's video, I'm going to be sharing all of the fun K-pop stuff I bought in Japan. Oh my god, going to Japan as a K-pop stan is literally heaven, bro. It's heaven. It's heaven. I did get some J-pop stuff too, actually. So let's start with the J-pop stuff because there's a lot less of that. First of all, there's this gacha store in Harajuku, and it was just full of J-pop and K-pop like knockoff gosh. So I found a number I1. Does it focus there? Yeah. And it's like double-sided. And then on my last number I video, I was really talking about how I wanted to get some of their albums, and a couple people commented and they're like, oh, you can only buy them like directly from their like label or whatever, and I was like, oh damn, but if there's a will, there's a way, bitch. If there's a will, there's a way, bitch. The noise that came out of my mouth when I found these at K-Books, which is kind of like a secondhand-ish store, but they also have new stuff. Like this one's used, but this one is brand new. It's still like in the wrapping and stuff, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure these are the only two they have out. I could be wrong, but these are the only two I was able to find. I found these at the K-Books in Shinjuku, which we went into by complete accident. We were just like walking around and stumbled upon it and decided to go in. I was not able to find any of their stuff at any of the other K-Books we went to, so it was meant to be. It was meant to be. So yeah, so I'm really excited to have those. But anyway, that's all the J-pop. Everything else is K-pop. Not even K-pop. The rest is just Stray Kids. Just Stray Kids. I went fucking crazy. I did spend a lot of money on this, but also the amount of money I saved, like if I were to buy this stuff in the US, crazy. We'll do this bag last. This bag is just full of photo cards. Just photo cards. We'll come back to that one. Let's do the Tower Records bag first. Okay. I got 2 magazines. I got this. It's a little banged up. I got this on our first day there, so it had to make it through the whole trip. I originally was gonna pre-order the magazine, but then I was like, no, I don't need it. Ooh, who is that? Hold on. Who is this? Who are you, sir? Oh, what the fuck? Kaisei Takechi? Takechi? Am I saying that right? Brother. What was I saying? Yeah, I wasn't gonna pre-order this because I was like, I like it, but I don't have any room to put it. And then I saw the photos that were inside of it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Japan, so maybe I'll wait until I'm in Japan and see if I can find it. And yeah, by the way, this magazine was everywhere. Almost every store that sold magazines, this magazine was in, and I was like, Slayhan, yeah, look at him. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but along with that, I also got the Rolling Stone magazine. It is all in Japanese. I did not think that through when I bought it. I mean, like, it makes sense. Oh god. Oh, it comes with like a little poster too. Like, it makes sense that they have a Japanese version in Japan, but yeah, so I can't fully read it. I can read a little bit of it, but it's still cool to have regardless. All right, moving on to the albums. I bought every single Japanese album. Stray Kids. I didn't buy one of them, what was it called? T-O-P, because it only had like 2 or 3 songs on it, and it was the same price as all the rest of the albums, and I was like, I've already spent enough money. Next time I go to Japan, I'll probably pick it up, but this time I didn't. So I bought all of their Japanese albums except for Top. I literally walked into Tower Records and I just blacked out. My receipt got kind of messed up because it was raining and it fell apart. 26,629 yen for 7 albums and 2 magazines. If I would have bought these albums in America, oh buddy, I'm not gonna like show you the insides of every album, but I will show you what I pulled from them. Also, can I just say, all of the Japanese albums are all like in these cases. They all like are the same case essentially. Unlike the Korean albums where like every album's fucking different design and stuff, but I like it. These are like really well made, so they should get whoever makes their Japanese albums to work on their Korean album. First, we're gonna start with All In. I got this version, and I pulled Lino. Also, one thing I didn't realize is the size of the photo cards they're like so long in most of the Japanese albums, so I don't know how I'm gonna like store these. See how they're like, it's interesting. I wasn't aware that they were different sizes. The more recent albums, they have like the normal photo card sizes in them, but the older ones, they're all like that. And next one, we got Circus. This was the version I got. I don't know if it's in focus, so I'm just gonna hold it back by my face. And this one, I pulled IN. Also, I love the CDs, like for Circus. They're so cute. Oh my god. Next is The Sound. This is the version I got. I didn't buy all versions. The only one I bought multiple versions for was a Super Bowl. The rest I just got one. This one is the only one that's like a little different. It's actually like a little box, but the rest are all like like how I was showing you before. So we pulled Felix. We got Felix and Seungmin. And then this, I think this is a sticker, question mark? Yeah, a sticker. I got Han for the sticker, so. And then it also comes with like a thing where you like bend it and rip it apart, but it's like a OT8 thing, so. This will also come with a poster too. Damn, this one, I didn't realize this one had so much shit in it. It also has a poster. Alright, next we have Super Bowl. So Super Bowl, I got double Felix. I think that's what this is. Got the other Super Bowl. And this one, we got double Changbin. They're like giving me doubles. And then we also got Seungmin. This Seungmin photo card is so cute. And then we got Scars. For Scars, I pulled Chan. Yay. And then the last one we have is Giant. So for Giant, I have Lino and Han. I actually pulled double Lino for this. Again, double. But my friend pulled Han in her album, and she's Lino biased, so we traded. I'm like so obsessed with this Han photo card. I'm so happy I was able to get it. But yeah, so that is all the albums I got. Now time for the photo cards. I bought 52 photo cards. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I left them all in the things they came out so you can see how much I paid for them. Some of these I probably did overpay for, but I just had them physically in my hand, so I was like, I'll just buy them instead of trying to hunt for them later on. But some of these, at least according to what I could find on Mercari, one of these I got, I was looking on Mercari, I could only find one listing for it on Mercari. They were selling it for like $22. I bought it for like $2. Also we got at Tower Records, because we bought the Giant albums, we got to do a lucky draw for photo card, and I got Han for mine. This is the one. I tried to keep them separated where I bought them from. We're gonna start with the book off ones first. These are from 3 different book off locations. The first book off that we went to was the one where I got the number I stuff in Shinjuku. They had the best prices, and I'm kind of mad I didn't buy more photo cards there. They, like, all of the ones you see in here, not all of them, but most of the ones you see that I'm going to show you that are, like, under 300 yen, those were from the first book off. And then the second book off we went to, I don't even remember if I actually bought anything from the second book off, because, like, I saw the prices and all of them averaged around, like, 500 yen, and I was like, oh, no. The third book off will be cheaper. The third book off, they averaged around, like, 770 yen each. And this was just for, like, they had, like, little trays that you could just, like, sift through. So that's, like, the prices that average in there. They also had cases, and the stuff in the cases were more expensive, obviously. Yeah, that was, like, the average price of just, like, the stuff in the things you could sift through. So this is just from book off. So let's get started. I think the best way to do this is I'm literally just gonna, I don't know how this is gonna work with the focus, but we're gonna try. So most of these are Chan, by the way, but I did get some because I'm trying to complete some of my sets I'm doing. This is, I don't know if there's a better way for me to do this, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can yap about while we're doing this. Oh, I went to an Inkigayo show at the Tokyo Dome. I posted a short about that. If you, can you focus on him? If you are interested in that, it was super fun. We got to see ATEEZ, NMIX, Kai, Islet, TWS, Zero Base One. Then there was some like virtual idol group that was interesting. ATEEZ did amazing. I mean, everyone did amazing, but ATEEZ did so good. Mingi did like a CL song. He came out and did like a solo thing. Also, while we're on this PC, I'm so pissed off at myself because this is the only giant duo card I bought. At the first book off we went to, they had all of them. They had the whole set in the case. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy it because it's from the Japanese album. They'll have them everywhere. I'll be able to find them so easily at the other ones. I don't need to buy them now. This was the only one I was ever able to find after that. And I was like, no. They were all there within my reach. Moral of the story, buy it when you have it. If you see it, buy it, because don't wait for it to come back to you, because it won't. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Inkigayo show. So Mingi did a CL thing that was super cool. Our seats were so good. We got like the way the ticketing works was that you this is a dome tour thing, by the way. The way the ticketing works there, it's literally a lottery system. So when you enter the lottery, you're not even guaranteed a ticket. So we won the ticket lottery, and then they just randomly assign you a seat. And our seats were on the floor, dead center. And also, thank God, I'm taller than the average Japanese person. So like, I didn't have to worry about not being able to see. I feel bad because my friend I went with, she kind of was having a hard time seeing, but I didn't have to worry about like looking over people. And then like in Japan, people actually like respect the people around them. What a concept. I know. So they don't like hold their phones up. Everyone like holds them there. So like I had like a clear fucking view of the stage. So that was really cool. But yeah, like concerts in Japan are so efficiently done. Everything ran so smoothly. Even when like it was time to leave, they like made us leave by section, so it wasn't just like a mob of people exiting all at once. Also, the fan chants, oh my god, they don't fuck around with their fan chants, dude. I was like, I need to get on the fan chants. I felt so left out not knowing them, but it was so much fun. And the Tokyo Dome is super cool too. It was really cool to get to go there and see it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can yap about because we have so many photo cards to go through. I got a tattoo. I'll show you my tattoo when we're done. But I like, dude, I love Japan. I keep telling people that they're lucky I legally had to come back because I would have stayed my ass there. I've already been struggling with wanting to move there. Is this focus? I can't tell if that's a focus. But yeah, I've already been struggling with wanting to move there, and this trip did not help. My biggest issue with moving there is like, what would I do for work? Because most places you need to be like fluent, like native Japanese speaker to get a job, and I don't think I'm ever going to be fluent. I've been taking Japanese classes for 3 years and I feel like I can barely say anything. But yeah, I have a little plan. It's probably not actually going to work. Is it? Sorry, the face tracker keeps trying to go on me and not the photo cards, and I'm like, please. But yeah, my plan right now is that I found a language school. It's a 2-year language school, and they provide dorms for you. So that gets me housing and a visa to be in Japan for 2 years, okay? And then the school also helps with like job placements and stuff. But I'm like, when we were there, we went to like Team Labs and Universal, like super touristy spots where there's a lot of English speakers there. So I'm like, they need people that can speak English. So if I go to this language school, get to like a good point with my Japanese, because also I feel like living in Japan and being immersed in the language, that's what's really going to help me, because I feel like that's my downfall right now is outside of my Japanese class, I don't have anyone to talk to in Japanese. So I'm just like not retaining. Even the 2 weeks being there, I feel like it helped me a little bit retain stuff better. But yeah, so I'm like, get to a good point with my Japanese, and then I just get a job at one of these tourist places. Right? I don't know. I can't do that until my cats like pass away. Not to be morbid about it, but 2 of my cats are 15. I'm not making them move to Japan at 15 years old. I'm not gonna put them through that stress. So I would have to wait at least until they're gone. Sage I could probably manage taking with me, but not the other 2. So wouldn't happen at least for a few years probably. Hopefully. I'll get back to my yap afterwards, but those were all of the book off ones. I need to buy more sleeves. I ran out of my like good sleeves. So next we're gonna move on to K-Books, which K-Books member price is like a motherfucker. You'll probably notice with some of these, like all of my Chan ones I got were like 220 yen. Sungmin's were about 440 yen. Lino's were the most expensive. His were like all 660 yen. And it's not even like certain sets they priced. It's like I've bought stuff from the same sets, like these two, Sungmin's is like 200 yen more than Chan's. I was like, oh, okay, we're member pricing out the ass here. That's interesting. But yeah, so next is K-Books. Back to my little Japan rant. I also think a lot of what it is I just yearn for a walkable city. Like, oh my god, dude, being able to just hop on a train and just go wherever, not have to worry about parking, not have to worry about whatever, just their train system. I will never shut the fuck up about their like, literally first thing we got back to LA, we were at the airport waiting for our Uber to pick us up, and I was like, damn, this actually fucking sucks. Because in Japan, the trains go to the airport too. They have like train stations inside the airports. We did not get in a single car the entire time. That's a lie, actually. One of the places we stayed at ordered us a taxi because like where we had to pick up the keys was a little bit away from where the actual house we were staying at was, so they ordered us a taxi. But other than that, we did not get in a single vehicle other than a train the entire time. And I love that. Like, being able to just hop on a train and walk, like, that's all I want in my life. And I feel like people think LA is a walkable city, but it is not a walkable city at all. And like, our train system fucking sucks. Like, I take it when I can, and it's okay, but like, compared to oh my god, dude. Yeah, so I know I was very much in the vacation like mode and tourist mode, so I am looking at Japan through that lens too. And I also know no country's perfect. Like, compared to America right now, bitch, like, get me the fuck out of here. Oh my god, that reminds me. When I was in like a thrift store, and I was looking around, and I was like the only person in there, so like the employees were coming up to me, and one of the workers came up and he was asking where I'm from, and I'm like, oh, I'm from America. And he goes, oh, America. He literally, I'm not even kidding, he goes, yeah, freedom country, woo. And I'm like, I literally was like, oh. I was like, anyway, but yeah, I would really love to go back to Japan solo, just in general, solo. I had a great time with my friends, but it was also kind of a lot. I think mainly just because like I was the one planning everything and in charge of everything, and that I don't know if I have another group trip in me anytime soon. I would love to go back by myself for like hello an extended period of time, and just like get like an Airbnb or something that has like a full kitchen and everything, and just try and like, which I know I'm never going to be able to fully accomplish as a tourist, but like live there as much as like a resident would, you know, like go grocery shopping, go like do like, not go and just do all the touristy things and eat out at a bunch of restaurants, like actually go and like try to live like I'm living there and see how that is. I feel like that would be smart to do if I do actually intend on moving there. We went to Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, and I think I'm a Tokyo girly. Out of those three, I think I vibed with Tokyo the most. Kyoto was absolutely beautiful, so peaceful. I'm actually really happy we did that between Tokyo and Osaka. I feel like that was a good like breather, just so relaxing and quiet and everything. And then Osaka was fine. Maybe it was just like where we stayed, but like I just didn't vibe with it as much as I did with Tokyo. We also went down to Yokohama for a day for a cafe, and I liked Yokohama a lot too. It was cool there. We did Tokyo in two parts. We started and ended the trip with Tokyo. The first Tokyo part, we stayed kind of like in the Shinjuku, Shibuya area, and then the second time we were on the other side. We were kind of like a little outside of Tokyo. We were like there's like the river. We were like a little bit on the other side of the river. So I think I liked the Shibuya, Shinjuku area a little bit more. All right, so we only got 3 more photo cards. These are from Mandalake. They didn't have like a whole lot there. I mean, they had stuff, but like their prices were like, eh. So I got this one. They had ones where you could just like flip through, but then this one they had stuff, and kind of like the cases, like the plastic cases they put like DVDs in and stuff, they just had like photo cards in there, and you had to ask an employee to open it, and they like literally stood there and watched you like sift through all of them. But I found these two, the Lino and Felix I Am Not baby PCs. I've never found these in person before. I was trying to look up the prices. I don't think it's that crazy much of like a discount I got on these if I were to just buy them from someone, but I've just never like physically seen them in person before. They also did have Hyunjin, but was like 2,200 yen. Hyunjin one's still there, and Ikebukuro, if anyone wants to grab it if you're there. Those are all of my photo cards. Oh, and then I almost forgot, back to the knockoff Gasha place that I got the number I keychain from. I also got some Stray Kids ones. I got this Rockstar one. I think that's in focus. I'm so sorry if it's not. But it's Hyunjin in the back. This is Hyunjin on it. And then I got a Chan one. I love these photos. I think that's in focus. But and then they had another one where it was just like pictures. These both came in the same one. Like they're not stickers or anything. They're literally just like photo. I don't know. It was fun. It was only like 100 yen. I was like, fuck it, whatever. But yeah, that is my Japan K-pop haul. I don't want to know how much money I spent on this altogether, but I spent a lot of money, yes, but also I saved myself so much money. So girl math. That's not even girl math. That's just literally like I saved myself fucking money. That's gonna be it for this video. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a like and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video.